Interesting thing about coming here today, I was with my parish staff yesterday and wanted to know what I was doing this weekend, and I shared some of my activities and told them I was coming up here for this event, and Bishop Lucia was going to be here. And why? I was for the purpose of talking about the doctrine of discovery. And the response for them was, "What's that?" And so I think that, it didn't impact them. It didn't impact their lives at all or their history. Then read earlier this week, as Bishop Lucia knows, reading in America magazine that Father Arturo Sousa, head of the Jesuits, is making rounds throughout the country visiting Jesuit communities, as he did in Syracuse with the Jesuit community at Lemoyne. And there Father Arturo had an encounter with the indigenous peoples there, and they shared with him the impact of the doctrine of discovery on their cultural heritage and all the kind of ways it affected their lives, their peoples, through the course of history. And certainly he listened, and we just heard that reflection from Leonardo Boff about when theology listens to the poor, where he was listening to the indigenous people there and the impact that this doctrine of discovery had. And he made a promise to them, as Bishop Lucia did a year ago, to bring a letter back with him to Pope Francis when he returns to Rome. So he had made that commitment to the indigenous peoples out in the Dakotas. And Bishop Lucia, over a year ago in Syracuse, working with the people there, primarily with this Columbus memorial, this Columbus statue right in front of the cathedral. It's been a major controversy, but Bishop Lucia heard the concerns there in the Onondaga Nation, and also listened to the impact of the doctrine of discovery in their lives. So he too has been a voice, one of the earliest, and I think the only bishop in the country maybe, who has made it known that he's going to bring this to Pope Francis. So it's wonderful to have him here out of a busy schedule. He's been bishop in Syracuse for 3 years. Came to the Diocese of Syracuse. We're happy to have him in August 2019, and from Ogdensburg, a neighbor, and so the priest for almost 33 years. So it's great to have him here with us, and welcome Bishop Lucia.